Baseball now, of course, baseball has been around since the 1800s, and very little has changed with America's pastime. But a St. Louis man just won $25,000 with a radical idea to change the baseball bat as we know it. They all played Division I college baseball, and they all agree they've never hit the ball quite like this.
This is not restricting compared to a normal bat when you break your wrists over.
It's something that I wish I had back in college.
And this is what they're talking about, the ProXR bat. Take a look. One side of the knob is angled down. Grady Phelan has been honing his invention for 11 years.
Rick Ankiel was the guy who told me, you know, I get great inside and outside plate coverage because I'm not fighting over the knob.
And yes, it's legal. Look at this. Big league ball players used the ProXR bat in 2010. Mike Hessman of the New York Mets hit a double at Wrigley Field with the bat. Prince Fielder also used it. Here's what he told Grady Phelan.
He got it in his hands. He said, I'm going to hit my next 50 home runs with this.
But Phelan's not focused on the big leagues with his bat right now. Phelan's bat innovation was one of just 5 winners across the country in a recent Wells Fargo competition. The $25,000 in prize money will be used to get this bat and angled metal bats in the more lucrative amateur market.
Yale University did a study a couple of years ago, and they said 42 million people annually play baseball at any given level. That's a lot of baseball. A lot of baseball bats, too.
Grady Phelan's flash of brilliance for a new baseball bat didn't happen here at the batting cage. It happened in a backyard accident that almost had tragic consequences.
My sons and I had a ritual of hitting hickory nuts out of our backyard. It was my way to get them to clean up the backyard, and they were both ball players, so they would hit hickory nuts out, and I accidentally threw a bat that nearly missed my son. I had a big gray mark on my hand, and that's when I realized that I really wanted to improve the grip of the bat.
Brian Needbalski broke his wrist freshman year at the University of Iowa.
And I always would have this mark on my hand from around it knob of the bat, and this, obviously, I didn't feel that rubbing sensation at all.
Even someone like me, who only got as far as JV baseball in high school, can feel the increased bat speed and pop. So the bat that could revolutionize our national game came about almost by accident, with a father and son taking swings in the backyard. Phelan doesn't know if it's fate or coincidence. He only knows he's humbled at the thought of adding a new angle to the greatest game of them all.
To be considered an innovator for something as iconic as a baseball bat would just be over the top. It would be a total dream.
All right, so the bat that Hessman used for the New York Mets to get a hit is now in Cooperstown at the Baseball Hall of Fame. You can buy these bats, by the way, at ProXR.com, or just look for the link on our website at KSDK.com.
Okay, so